Alright, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Swiss Esports League Rocket League Spring Season, presented to you by Berk. We are live with game number 2 now of the day, which is going to be Slightly Salty versus mYinsanity, as you can see on the bottom right now. We just saw Lustig getting swept by Irie Legacy with a 3-0. Yeah, that series was very dominating by Irie Legacy. They're looking very, very confident this season so far. We'll see how that goes. But now, with the second matchup, Slightly Salty versus mYinsanity. You know, mYinsanity still without a win this season. On the other hand, Slightly Salty undefeated. So, I mean, it's kind of a hard not to go for Irie or for Slightly Salty in this matchup, because they have beaten Lausanne last week. They're looking really strong. Their players are very experienced, I think. And yeah, mYinsanity looking like they still have some stuff to catch up on. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Well, I just think, like, on Slightly Salty side, I mean, I've just been watching some streams of how they're playing and stuff. And Juju is just on his prime. Like, I don't know, but he's just destroying like everything and everyone right now. Yeah. So like, for me, it still looks like Slightly Salty is going to take the win and keep the streak going, while mYinsanity is going to keep their other streak, unfortunately, going. But yeah, mYinsanity just hasn't showed me like any kind of fire yet. But like, we will see if in this game they will, do it a little bit different.
Yeah, and I think the players are ready, and hopefully so are you. So we'll have to see if our prediction comes true, if Slightly Salty can stay undefeated here in week number 3 of the Swiss Esports League against mYinsanity here, or if mYinsanity can grab their first win of the season. We'll have to see. Game number 1 is underway here. We have Slightly Salty on the blue side, mYinsanity in the red. Yeah, looking forward to this. As kickoff, first one already on the way. Carbo, Slightly Salty already looking to make something happen here in the offense. Ball in the corner will get taken over by Timo. Not getting a touch on that one. Kate will bang into the sidewall, but Carbo is there.
Ooh,
Little double commit, but that's beautiful to start it off by Carbo. Hate tried to clear it out, but Carbo is right there. Look at him off the ceiling. Shushu didn't even need to be there. Hate not able to get back. Defense not to be seen, and that's a quick 1-0 from Slightly Salty.
Yeah, I think mYinsanity side just got a little bit overwhelmed there. Happens. It's been only 30 seconds so far, but now it just looks like Slightly Salty is already putting up pressure, not really trying to wait around here or try to feel each other out. They're just going all out for now. But yeah, Carbo puts it to the side. Timo tries to block it. It goes right to Juju into the corner. He takes some time, has a little bit of boost to play with, but can't do much here. Carbo has some time, nobody's up. Fake the flip reset, but Kara was there to put it away. Juju puts it to the backboard. Timo, a little bit of a mystery there, but Carbo with a nice shot to the top left corner, and it's already 2-0 to the Slightly Salty side.
Carbo, for the second time in the first match, will put it in 2-0, and he's looking good so far. I've seen a few misses from Timo, but I'm sure he will get into the series very, very soon as well. So far, it's definitely been the Carbo show, but not much time has passed, of course. But mYinsanity already on the back foot with a 2-goal deficit. Kara now pass it to the midfield. Timo, that's a good clear from him, but Bresley is right there to bang it back. Hade with the follow-up, sadly not on target for mYinsanity. Slightly Salty will get out of that one without much damage done. Oh, Bresley can just take this over. He has a lot of space here. Gets another touch into the midfield, but Juju is there now. Pass coming out. Oh no!
No way! Oh, what a save!
Save! Unbelievable stuff. How did they keep that one out of the net? That was from one lucky situation to another one. No, that's great defense from the mYinsanity to not let that be a goal. But where's the defense here? Shuju just carries it from the midfield line straight into the goal. As the defense was completely out of net. Hate just barely not able to get there. And that's a quick 3-0 now already for the Salty crew.
Yeah, still 3 minutes left to go. Can they turn it around is the question. Timo already with a nice clear to their side, but now Carbo is...
Oh.
They're just not stopping. They're just going all in. I mean, Kara with a nice touch to put it away, but Juju is there. None of the... Oh, okay, Hade with an unfortunate backup there.
Yeah.
Happens. But kind of all three mYinsanity players just kind of stunned of what just happened. They kind of just didn't really go for the ball there. But it happens. Maybe they can still turn it around, you know. Just a little bit of half the game done so far. Still could, you know, turn it around here.
Carbo already with the hat trick here in this game number 1.
Oh, true.
Oof. Another good attack from the mYinsanity side. Kara will put it into the corner though. Not a lot of boost in the tank, and I cannot find anyone in the midfield. The ball will probably transfer over into the possession of mYinsanity. Carbo now in the air will get challenged by Bresley. The ball lands in the hands of Kara. Ooh, fakes one out. That's a good 50-50 by him, but Timo will have the ball in his hand in the end. Carbo now once more, high up in the air. Probably has plenty of boost, but cannot do anything with it so far. Shuju, good challenge by Bresley to keep the ball in. But Timo again, not getting it on target though. So mYinsanity not able to find anything so far in this first game. As the pressure, or like as soon as the ball is in the blue side for mYinsanity, yeah, Slightly Salty just answers so quickly, and the ball is back in the orange half, and mYinsanity just getting pressured to death here. More pressure coming out. They are able to keep the ball out for these last few plays, but I mean the 4-0 lead is just it can't be unseen, you know.
Definitely. I mean, when I played against Slightly Salty, you can see that their power play is just so intense. I mean, you just don't have time to do anything. You know, all three players are very mechanically skilled. They're very fast, you know, and it seems like so far that they have a very good team chemistry as well, because they don't really double commit on anything. They don't over commit on anything either, and their offensive game is just so strong. I don't know how mYinsanity is going to counter that. Their defense hasn't been looking too great so far, but it's hard to defend against a team like Slightly Salty here. But maybe just game 1, you know, warm-up game, you know how it is. But for now, unfortunately already 4-0 with still 20 seconds left to go. Even with a sick flip there to get that ball. But now, Carbo has it into the corner. Kara tries to put it into the middle, but Timo with a nice clear to the side. Hey, just puts it into the corner. But Timo here, they might take another goal here though. Kara puts it high. Carbo puts it to the backboard to Juju. Juju puts it high again. Oh, Hade goes for some touches, and that's gonna hit the ground, and that's already first game to the Slightly Salty side, as we predicted.
Yeah. I mean, mYinsanity really just they pretty much got nothing in that game, you know. Slightly Salty, they had everything under control. mYinsanity, every try for a pass or just to start off something in offense got shot down instantly. They didn't get any priority for the boosts, which is very important in my opinion. And Slightly Salty, yeah, that's, I mean, they got a quick 4-0 in the second half. mYinsanity defended well. They didn't let anything else in, but they also didn't get anything going in the offense. So we'll see if the trend goes on, if they can continue to not let anything in, but yeah, get some more pressure for themselves. But so far, for one, it's been the Carbo show. You know, this guy put in 3 very quickly at the beginning, and yeah, if he continues like that, it's going to be very tough for mYinsanity here.
Definitely. I mean, just from the stats here, you can see that, you know, mYinsanity on 2 shots, while Slightly Salty is on 11, you know, which is just, like, you can see that the pressure was it was just a very dominant play from Slightly Salty. it might be
Absolutely.
different for the second game. You know, maybe if maybe MyInsanity gets first goal, it will go, you know, get some momentum going. Might get a series or two, maybe even three. Who knows? Who knows? But Timo not looking like he wants to stop here. Already going for it. Carbo puts it into the corner. But Hade is there to defend it. Bresley, ooh, unfortunately can't quite get it. That could have been a nice pass to Kara there. But Kara with a nice fake. But Carbo there goes for a dribble play. A pass into the middle for Timo. But can't get it yet. Bresley with a nice clear from their corner. Carbo might go for the double touch here. But decided to not go for it as it seemed that Kara will get to it. Giroud, nice intercept. Timo goes for the second and the third touch. Ooh, okay. We see you, we see you. I mean, the turn was very quick. Timo just like saw that Shiju was already going for the pass there, and it was a very quick turnaround. The double touch from the ground. I mean, usually I would like expect someone to be there and get the first hit on the ground, but I guess I don't think Bresley thought that Timo will get the second touch there, which is, you know, it happens, but not the best start yet for MyInsanity.
Yeah, I mean, I think like MyInsanity MyInsanity is not able to force out anything from Slightly Salty. They're not able to force any commitment from them. On the other hand, Slightly Salty is just making MyInsanity do everything. They have to contest every ball and commit for so much that it's really tough for them. Bresley not able to get the touch. That's an open net. Hades will probably not be there in time. Carbo, a bit questionable, a bit cocky from him. Definitely could have put that in, but that's on him. If they're gonna lose this game, that's definitely his fault. But I mean, he's done enough. He can try something. Well, there he goes with a great assist onto Shuju, who's ready right there, and nobody's on the back post in net. The defensive rotation is just not there, you know. And these passes, they cannot get intercepted like this because the players are not where they should be. And 2-0 already again for the Slightly Salty side.
Yeah, I mean, a quick turnaround already from MyInsanity. A good kickoff goal there. Bresley with a nice kickoff into the corner, and Hade with a fake. I assume it's a fake.
Yeah, it's definitely
a fake. It's definitely a fake. Yes.
A fake.
And Kara with a nice shot to put 2-1. This could be the game changer here. It could be the momentum changer. You know, who knows? Who knows? Bresley and Carbo with a nice 50 there. But now Carbo puts it further. Ooh, demos left and right here. Carbo with his miss. What is going on? What is going on?
Shuju just almost bangs it in, but we'll keep it out. MyInsanity on the attack here. Timo off the ceiling, tries to put it down to a teammate. The pre-jump is there. The touch as well, but it's not on target. Kara now. Maybe with the counter-attack, but no boost in the tank. Carbo will take his time. Takes it over one. That's a beautiful air dribble. The double tap is not quite there. Now the counter-attack. 2 players committed for MyInsanity. Kara, what can you do with it? The pass into the midfield is there, but contested by 2 players from the Slightly Salty side. MyInsanity now does have some pressure, but
that's so unfortunate.
The pinch all across the field. Bresley tries to follow up together with Hade, and Timo just rolls right into the net, and that's not what MyInsanity was looking for at all there in that play. But again, a little bit too much commitment. They did have some pressure, so I mean, it was that chance to go for it, but sadly it did not work out. Slightly Salty, definitely still in firm control of this match.
Definitely. I mean, you can see that their control is just a lot different. I mean, Slightly Salty gets some dribble plays going, gets it over 1 or 2, and then goes for team plays. While MyInsanity,
the demo,
you know, it's not really doing much. Okay, now they're getting a little bit cocky. You can see it.
Absolutely,
I mean, there was no need for a flip reset there, and if they're gonna lose the game, that's on them. You know, that sounds like a Slightly Salty problem. But it's whatever. Maybe MyInsanity can take advantage of that, but so far, not looking like it. Unless Kara can take it into the middle here. Hade with a nice intercept. Only one more left here. Bresley goes for the shot, and what a shot! Right over both players from the slightly salty side. What you get, karma or something? I don't know, something like that. But it's 3-2, only 1 goal difference. Let's see what mYinsanity can do from here.
Yeah, that's great stuff from Bresley. Beautiful shot to close the distance here a little bit. Only 1 goal difference now. Timo with the pass. Oof. Slightly salty almost answers back right away. Hade now 0 boost sadly in the tank, so cannot really do anything with that attack. Ball will go past Bresley. Kara does get a touch on it though off the backboard. Hade not there to save it away sadly, and that's the 4-2. Slightly salty extend the lead once more to 2 goals here. Only 1 minute left. mYinsanity definitely looking better. They do get some more chances. They do not always make good use of it, but they're definitely getting there.
Yeah, I mean, their defense is just not really there. They could do better. I mean, it's just that one commits and then like maybe touches the ball, but then someone from side result is putting on pressure again, and after that it's like almost definitely a goal, which is a little bit unfortunate. But maybe they can, you know, what a pre-flip from Carbo, and what a shot from Juge. That would have been so close.
You know, slightly salty. They're so confident. You know, you can call it cocky, but it's definitely just confidence, and they are looking to style on them a little bit. And I always say a confident team is a dangerous one. You know, they are overcommitting, but they also do not get punished. You know, so they just keep doing it. It seems to work out for the moment. And yeah, 4-2 still, and the time is running low. Definitely for mYinsanity. Slightly salty will probably get to match point here after this game. One more pass from Kara, down off the ceiling, the shot. One more off the backboard pass, but no follow-up left for mYinsanity, and this will be it. And Slightly Salty is on match point already. Will we just see 2 sweeps today? Would be a bit boring. Would love to see mYinsanity take one here, but yeah, we'll see what they can do in this game number 3.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate for them. It looked better than they did in game 1, but the defense just really not there. I mean, they got some chances that they could have counterattacked, but Slightly Salty is just a lot speedier. I mean, in any way possible, they're just outplaying them so fast that they can't really react to it. Just like last game, as you said before. I mean, mYinsanity has some good players, but they can't keep up with the Slightly Salty side.
Yeah, I agree. So far, it's just really dominating. As I said before, Slightly Salty just yeah, they don't let mYinsanity do anything. They seem to be in full control. The goals that they do get scored on are just mistakes, and sometimes just because they're a bit too over aggressive and a bit too confident. So yeah, we'll have to see mYinsanity one last stand here. And but Slightly Salty is just looking so strong. Carbo is on a rampage today as well, as Shuju and Timo. They are all playing really great. We'll see if that continues in this game number 3. Carbo on the ball. That's a good 50-50 by him. We'll take it to the side. Cannot get it past the second one. Shuju to Carbo. Back into the middle. Bresley should be there to intercept though. Now the follow-up. Double commit from the mYinsanity side, but it could work out. Sadly, ball not quite on target. Carbo off the ceiling with Shuju there, just going for it, man. They do not care. Ooh. Oh, Carbo with the save. Oh, this could have been the chance. This would have been so good for mYinsanity if they got that first goal so quickly, but Carbo just able to keep it out. Timo off the sidewall. Oof. Good opportunity by him. So far, nothing going in, but a lot of pressure already from the Slightly Salty side. So far, not getting punished. And yeah, mYinsanity, it's really just tough for them to take grip or take control in this game if you have opponents like this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Slightly Salty just looking a lot more controlled with the ball. You know, they get some dribble plays going, some air dribbles, might get some flip resets, which aren't really needed, but they still do it because they can. While mYinsanity, it just looks like 1 to 2 hits, and then after that, it's just back to the Slightly Salty side, which isn't always the best. Timo here almost getting all 3 players out. Juju tries to go for the shot but can't. Timo with another intercept to keep it in the mYinsanity side. Carbo with a 50 into the middle. Nobody's there, so Presley just puts it away, but just back into the hands of
yeah, see right there. I think Presley he had more opportunity with that ball. You know, he just shot it right into the hands of the other team. But Hayes just stays up front and keeps up pressuring. And this time mYinsanity actually does get the first goal of the game. See Juju, both players on one spot, and Hayes is right there to pick it up. But yeah, as I said, I think if they have control of the ball, they have to make good use of it, or else Slightly Salty is going to take it away from you instantly.
Yeah, I don't know if... I don't think Slightly Salty is like playing on at their fullest currently. They definitely played a lot better in game 1, I have to say. But I think at this point... Ooh, okay. Well, Juju just proves me wrong, just right here. He had like all the time in the world. Nobody went for him. He got an air dribble done, you know, got past both of them. You can't leave any space for a team like Slightly Salty because all 3 players, like they can play as a team very well, but if you just leave them time, just like one of them, they're mechanically just so strong and they can outplay even like they can 1v2 or even 1v3. But here another touch back into the Slightly Salty side. Juju puts it into the middle for Carbo. Unfortunate miss there. Car has a little bit of time, but gets bumped from Juju. Ooh, a little bit panicking there. Carbo goes for the touch. Juju with another touch. Juju, ooh, Timo with the pre-flip, but can't get it there. High puts it away, but Carbo with a nice pinch. Goes for the second touch into the top left corner.
I mean, the
just
pressure,
a little bit too high.
The pressure is just so much, you know. mYinsanity is just, or Slightly Salty is just staying in the orange half and just going for play after play. mYinsanity not able to get out. Ball missed there. Kara, oh, that's an awkward spot. Hayes there to save the day. Now has a lot of space, but just shoots the ball. Oof. Almost a chance for the double, but Slightly Salty keeping it out once more. Juju in the midfield. Hayes with the pickup and the shot not on target. Oh, a little bit of confusion. This could be the chance to punish, but it seems like Slightly Salty still in control. Carbo with the flip reset and another touch, but gets defended just barely, keeping it out on the side of mYinsanity. Still equal game. So mYinsanity definitely still able to, but as I say, the curse is always present. The curse is always active, and yeah, Timo gets a quick pickup here. Presley almost gets to it, just not quite, and yeah, Slightly Salty get themselves a lead. They are on match point, so not a lot more chances for mYinsanity here.
Definitely. Unless mYinsanity gets some counterattacks going, it doesn't look like they have their dominance here. Timo takes it slow, but Presley with a nice intercept. Back to Carbo though. Carbo tries to go for the double touch, but couldn't quite get it. Juju puts it to the backboard to Carbo. Carbo just puts it into the corner where nobody is. But Timo is there to intercept it. Goes for the second touch as well. Kara has a little bit of time now, but intercepted instantly by Carbo. Carbo now with 100 boost. Didn't do much yet. Juju with the second touch and with the third touch. And ooh, a nice save from Presley, but that is 3-1. I mean, whew. Pressure left and right. You can't really escape it. But like the dominance from the Slightly Salty side is just, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, mYinsanity just seem overwhelmed by the speed. They seem overwhelmed by the presence and the pressure of the Slightly Salty crew. 30 seconds on the clock, half a minute to go for 2 goals for mYinsanity. It seems a bit far-fetched the way how this is going right now. Presley with a shot. Hayes now, a lot of space up in the air. Double commit from the Slightly Salty side. They cannot get it in. Another follow-up from Presley, but it's right onto the defenders of Slightly Salty. mYinsanity keeping up the pressure though. Presley off the pass, cannot get it on target. This could have been the chance, but the timer is ticking down. Nukes. 5 seconds on the clock, still a 2-goal lead, and it looks like Slightly Salty will just sweep away mYinsanity in week number 3.
Yep. 3-0, 2 sweeps tonight. Happens. But very strong performance from Slightly Salty. I have to, very strong.
Yeah.
It was just as we predicted. I mean, mYinsanity couldn't show much once again. They had a very strong opponent, I have to say. I mean, after watching this game, it was pretty hard. But yeah, mYinsanity not really there yet. Hopefully they can, get some wins in the upcoming weeks. Slightly Salty, congratulations to them. They played very well, very deserved win as well.
Yeah.
So, what a night! What a night!
yeah. Congrats to Slightly Salty as well as Irie Legacy, of course, for their respective sweeps against Lostic and mYinsanity here. And yes, Slightly Salty definitely has proven or shown us why they are a team that can beat Lausanne Esports and that can beat these top teams. I think Carbo has been doing great at the beginning of the series. In the later games, Shuju and Timo also have been showing up. The whole team definitely there. They have been confident as ever. If I've seen them, so
I think they just wanted those 200 francs from the play. If I'm being honest.
From the play by Brock, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll see if any of them gets it. But yeah, it's been a great series, great performance from Slightly Salty, and I'm seeing great things for that roster. I think the players are individually very talented, and as a team, it seems like it works out. I mean, I want to see them against. I really want to see them against the top team. If it goes on like this, they'll probably make the playoffs. So looking forward to see them go up against Lausanne or Edelweiss once more. I want to see, because they got a little cocky. They were kind of pre-jumping, and I want to see how they go up against one of the top teams where they really have to, be coordinated and not overcommit, without getting punished. And yeah, mYinsanity unfortunately wasn't able to punish them a lot. But yeah, so congratulations to Slightly Salty as well as Irie Legacy for their respective wins here in week number 3. And yeah, I think not much more to say. Next week, guys, of course, we're going to be here again Thursday evening as always. And I can also quickly tell you the matches. They are going to be give me just a second. Slightly Salty versus Lostic. So Lostic still looking to get a first win on the board, and it's also going to be Irie Legacy versus Ace Republic, which should be a very interesting one. Ace Republic undefeated at the moment. Irie Legacy also a very promising team. We'll see how that goes. So we're going to see Slightly Salty and Irie Legacy once more next week. Which should be a very interesting one. Slightly Salty versus Lostic. I mean, if Slightly Salty, I'm going to be honest, if Slightly Salty just keeps playing like this, Lostic could have a hard time. We'll see how they can prepare in this upcoming week for those next matchup. So, I think with that being said, I really hope we're going to see you next week, next Thursday, again, 8 o'clock, as always, guys, right here on twitch.tv/SCL_RL. And I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I definitely did. Also thanks to Nukes again, as always, for being here with me and enjoying the games. And with that being said, guys, weekend is coming up soon, and with that, I wish you a great evening, a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.
Journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold, forged to inspire. It's starfire. It's starfire.